Om Sri Sai Ram. My humble pranams to the lotus feet of our Swami. Today's topic in Sahasranamavali series is Om Sri Sai Akara Rupaya Namaha. The meaning is salutations to Sri Sai, the form of first alphabet. All work is God's. He inspires, He helps, He executes, He enjoys, He is pleased, He reaps, He sowed, says Baba, our Swami. Our Swami is the compassionate Lord of the universe who has assumed human form from the formless state. He is the father and mother of all, and He is everything in the universe. The entire cosmos is created by the divine. At the initial stage of creation, there was only the primordial sound Om, the combination of syllables A, that is A, U, and M. Om. The letter A stands for Akaram, U stands for Ukaram, and M stands for Makaram. Akaram stands for creation, Makaram stands for sustenance, and Ukaram for dissolution. The creator of the universe, that is Akara Rupam, is the foremost of all the creation, as the letter A is the first and foremost among the alphabets. The syllable A is the foremost of all the syllables. So too, God is the foremost of entire cosmos. It is the only form of God that the universe originated. This example is taken from Tapovanam. To alter a living being into a non-living entity and vice versa is one of the sportive gestures of God, that is Leelas of God, as demonstrated several times by Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. One of that such incident is ant becomes beads. On the holy occasion of Fridays in the month of Shravan, married Hindu women customarily perform Gauri Puja. A Hindu couple wished to avail of one such occasion to worship also the lotus feet of our Swami. They requested Swami for permission, which was readily granted. They then gathered all the materials needed, but they could not get hold of black beads, which are essential for the puja. At the appointed hour, Swami arrived and took his seat. In their excitement, the couple totally overlooked the absence of all important beads and commenced the ceremony. Suddenly, a big black ant crawled out of the flower offered at Swami's feet. Swami smiled indulgently and commented, "What, are you worshipping me with black ants?" And he picked up the crawling insect and placed it in the lady's hand. To their wonderment, the ant suddenly changed into two black beads. So the only thing wanting for due performance of the worship reached their hand after all. The grateful devotees were astonished at Swami's ability to create by his mere will. That lady was immensely pleased that Baba enabled her to complete the ceremony satisfactorily in accordance with the prescribed procedure. In this instance, Baba altered a living object into a non-living object without taking away life. But there is another beautiful episode where he changed lifeless objects into a living being. Swami was at the time touring Andhra Pradesh. He stayed in a devotee's house After meals, a silver plate containing tender betel leaves, nut powder, lime, and other ingredients were placed before him. He leisurely removed the ribs from the leaves as he prepared the latter for eating, and he carefully arranged the ribs in the plate in the shape of a parrot. He was all the while talking with devotees gathered around him, and he suddenly asked them a question. What do you think God is busy with? They answered, Shrishti is what the God is busy with. Swami promptly touched the parrot's form on the plate in front of him. It suddenly came to life and flew out vigorously, beating its wings. The devotees were astonished at the wonderful sight. Joining in general merriment, Swami too laughed enchantingly. So, he is the Akara Rupam of all creation, and there is no doubt about this whatsoever. Jai Sai Ram.
जय हो गोपालना जय हो गोपालना जय हो नारायणा जय हो नारायणा जय हो जनार्दना जय हो जनार्दना जय हो निरंजना जय हो निरंजना जय हो गोपालना जय हो गोपालना जय हो नारायणा जय हो गोपालना जय हो नारायणा जय हो जनार्दना जय हो जनार्दना जय हो निरंजना जय हो निरंजना जय हो गोपालना।